It is written.
Alright, what's up guys, it's Abyssfusion and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 6 video. So I was just looking through like all of the cars that I have that I've either A earned, B bought, or C bought in an auction, or the cars that you find around the city and the world. And a lot of these cars I haven't actually done anything with them. I just use them if the race tells me, oh, recommended car is this one or that one. I have a lot of cars. I didn't even realize how many cars I have. So I figured, you know what, why don't we either A, buy a car, or B, you know what, let's see what we can buy. We're just going to mess around with a car that I've always had my eye on for a while if there is anything that piques my interest. I mean, there's a couple of Aston Martins, but the Aston Martins that I'm interested in on here, I mean, the DB11's kind of cool, but it's meh. The Vulcan's cool, the Valkyrie is cool, the Vantage is actually kind of a sweet car though, I'm not gonna lie. BMWs as well, there's a couple of BMWs, including this pig-nose looking BMW. There are a couple of BMWs I would actually own. M5 from 2012 is kind of nice, and 2009 as well is iconic. You know what car I find severely underrated in all the right ways? Is this car, the Mazda Speed 3, or the 3 Series, or whatever you want to call it. I've always liked this car, but with Mazdas and rotary engines, whether this has a rotary engine, this is a very underrated car. You know what? We're going to give this one a try. I'm going to buy the Mazda 3 Speed. Okay, actually, that one looks kind of cool. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, okay, this one looks really cool. We're picking this one. Anything with red and black is my favorite. So this is the Mazda 3 Speed. It looks so beautiful. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna assume we can't do that many things with the bodywork. Never mind, we can. Let's see the engine. That doesn't sound like a rotary engine. Let's have a look at what we do. So we have a couple of bumper options. As much as the, you know, the bonnet scoop is cool, I'm gonna go with the smooth one. I'm not big on bonnet scoops for cars that don't need them. And this car doesn't need them. This one also removes speed, but we can mess around with the downforce a little bit. Honestly, there's not really much I want to do with this car. I think it's a really nice car, like, on its own anyway. We could have a look at some engine swaps, though. What have we got? I don't know what the normal engine is standard, but it's got 263 brake horsepower, 380 newton meters of torque, weighs almost 1,500 kilograms. It's a front-wheel drive car, which makes sense. 172 is the top speed. That's kind of ridiculous. We're going to have a 1.6-liter turbo rally engine, a 2-liter rotary engine, or a 2.6-liter 4-rotor. That sounds so bad. No, it doesn't. It sounds pretty cool. First thing we're doing is priorities. So this is a B-class car, and I think I'm going to try my best to keep it as a B+. Why am I saying B+? A B tier car. So brakes are the first thing we're going for. We don't need a racing suspension or sport that increases handling and everything else, but decreases the off-road, which is not the end of the world. We might try to make this car a little bit lighter. We're going to put some anti-roll bars in, because anti-roll bars are important for a car. Don't want to put a roll cage in, but at the same time, it's tempting, but we've lost weight. We don't want to add that weight back. We can put some tires on, but at the same time, don't want to go overboard. This does increase it by a lot, so we're not going to bother with tires at the moment. So we have an exhaust. We're going to put the sports exhaust on. It has a turbo on it already. We are going to put the sport turbo on. And that will cost $28,000 to keep it at B tier. So this is the car that we have. We're going to see what it's like to be on the road, and then we might get into a race if we can. Biggest problem with a car like this, with it being front-wheel drive, it will not take corners incredibly well. Also, I do have ABS off, so braking's a little bit more problematic. But I've mastered the ability to brake correctly with ABS off. To be honest with you, I've always liked the Mazda brand, even though, like, at the moment, I believe, has one of the most unreliable engines of all time. Can't exactly remember what engine it is. But I love old school Mazda Japanese cars, even though they rust like hell here in the UK. This is a particular example. I love the 3, like the Mazda 3 Speed. What's it called again? Oh, Mazda Speed 3. Yeah, okay, I was right then. I've always loved this car, like the hot version of the car. The original version's just like, yeah, whatever, dude. But this version, such an underrated hot hatchback. Like, well, I don't even know if it's a hot hatch. Such an underrated car, like, not even denying it. The way that it feels in terms of just... You know, I was close... You're a dickhead. I was really close to, like, wanting to buy one, like, ages ago, because these are such cool cars. Reliability, though, I'm not sure if they're reliable. I mean, the engines are fairly good. They can rust, but that's just normal with Mazda, especially here. The interior is quite nice as well. I like the interior, even though it's nothing fantastic. I love this color combination. The person that did this, like, livery, hats off to you. Like, really hats off to you. Like, again, Mazda have always been a really good brand most of the time. I mean, the MX-5 or the Miata, whatever you want to call it, has been, like, one of the greatest roadsters of all time. If not the greatest, it just depends realistically on who you ask. You know, when I talk about underrated hot cars, this is what I'm talking about. This is just a really nice car overall. Because again, when people think of, like, you know, really good Mazdas, the Miata or the MX-5, of course, the RX-8, the RX-7... Oh, look, it's the drug dealer's car. Those are the ones that people mostly think about. This one, however, doesn't get that much attention. Definitely want to own one, though. Like, the normal version of this car, maybe a little bit of a different story. Maybe it's still good, maybe not. But the Mazda 3, the hot version of the normal 3, yeah, this is the one I want. Really good looks. I think it still looks nice. Because there was a couple of different generations. I believe this was the more recent generation before they stopped doing the car, I believe. Because I think they discontinued the Mazda 3 years ago, or... Okay, that is entirely your fault. Where was your indicator at, good sir? Or madam? Yeah, I think they stopped the production of the 3, which is a little bit of a shame. I might be incorrect. If I am, I'm going to put a text saying if I'm correct. Future me that's editing this video can tell you that right now if it's correct and not correct. But yeah, this car, it's just like really good looks, even for a car that's like, what, over 10 years old, or maybe a bit more than that in terms of this particular generation, because again, there was the original 3, or the one that I think most people will know when it comes to the Mazda brand. Just a really nice car, you know. I can't really complain about the way that the car is. I mean, just look at this car. Like, I love every bit about this car. The exterior, the interior is pretty good, even though it might be a little bit outdated. I mean, to be fair with you, a lot of people, what the hell is my car doing? Well, sure, just what the hell were you thinking? Well, it was a good-looking car before the AI decided it wanted to drive off the freaking mountain. Jesus Christ. This ain't rally. But yeah, this car, really good car. I'm definitely going to do more videos like these. Maybe I'll be driving the car for once, because what the fuck is this AI doing? It's definitely a cool car, don't get me wrong. It's a car that I really want to own one day. It's just a really nice car. Is it the best Mazda of all time? No, probably not. A lot of people would say the MX-5 or the RX-7 or maybe the race car that they did years ago with the incredibly loud engine. But yeah, let me know what you think about the video. I know I was going to do a race, but fuck it. Well, AI's going on holiday again.